Hi guys, good morning from beautiful sunny Mazatlan, where it's beautiful and sunny. It's going to be sunny here in a minute anyway. There's kind of a marine layer that's just breaking up. It's 9:30 in the morning on January the 11th. 20 degrees. It's supposed to go up to 24, 25 today. It's nice here in the early morning. This is Sunday morning. No breeze. The afternoons we've been getting this northerly wind and it's chilly, to say the least. I had sweatpants on and a light sweatshirt type sweater and slippers on, just to keep relatively warm there, sitting at my front door last night. I'm gonna go this way because I just want to check on something. I don't know. I'm gonna go down to Centro while it's quiet Sunday morning and see what's going on. I thought you guys might like to come with me. And let's see, got another subscriber last night. That's much appreciated. Closing in on that elusive 2,500. And, when I say that, it's guaranteed. There's people guaranteed to unsubscribe. That's just how the human brain works. I remember when I was trying to get my first 1,000 so I could register my channel and make a buck or two off it. I'd get to $9.99 and then 3 idiots would unsubscribe. Like, thanks for the help. I come down here, and what I'm going to check on. I come down here yesterday, and went to the beer store to get some beer, so I wouldn't have to go looking for beer today. And he says, "No, we're all out till Tuesday." What? A beer store with no beer till Tuesday? Seriously? Oh, let me go. Buenos dias. Nice Honda. So we're here on Zaragoza. Yeah, and I asked this guy down here, "Are you open tomorrow, Sunday?" Yeah, 8 o'clock. I find that hard to believe. I'm sure I've been by here many Sundays. He's never been open, so I just thought I'd go by this way and check. Maybe I completely misunderstood. I don't know. Oh, it's open. Well, I think it is. Let's see. Yeah, he's open. Holy moly, guacamole. That was a lot closer than I thought it was. Hola, buenos dias. I'm just going to go in and check. No. ¿Tienes Pacifico?
No, no tengo cerveza.
No cerveza. Nada.
Nada.
¿Y cuándo tú tienes cerveza?
Todavía no sabemos hasta cuándo.
Okay. No problema. Yo me voy por centro, so. No, tú entiendes. Okay, gracias. No, I understood correctly. They have no beer. Well, it's funny. It seems to me somebody else said that somewhere here in town they were having a hard time finding beer. And the cheap cigarettes I used to buy, they just disappeared everywhere. I don't know what's going on. So he was open anyway. In a little grocery store too, so I guess that's how they're keeping open. Yeah, did you watch that video I did the other day where I was down in the park and I was showing the houses that are almost falling over the cliff? Well, that would be the houses up at the top of this hill. And on the left-hand side here, as we look up the hill, and there's no street up there. There's a staircase up there to a pathway. And I've had other people say that's a good place to stay away from. Well, that's funny. No cerveza in the beer store. It was chilly last night. I think it's only 20 degrees now. I don't know what it was in the middle of the night. But I woke up like 4 a.m. cold and cranked up my electric blanket and was able to go back to sleep. But you know, when your house has no central heating, no heat whatsoever, let's go up this way. And the cool sets into the concrete floors and the brick walls, and you know, it really does get chilly in the night, and then it takes all day to sort of bring it back, and so I like it better when it's too hot. Sunday morning tour in Mazatlan. See, straight up there, where all those flags are draped across the street. That's where the headquarters is. Car coming. Reminds me of when I was a kid. Growing up in Canada, we'd all play ball hockey on the street. And someone would yell, "Car!" Everybody grab the two nuts and get out of the way. Let the car through. And then back to the game. Don't see much ball hockey in Mexico. It's a Ford Maverick. I haven't seen one of them for years. Buenos dias. A Maverick. Mucho años yo no ves a Maverick here. ¿Sí?
Del 76.
¿Sí? 76. ¿Ah? Cuando yo finito secundaria.
Could you repeat?
The casa de mi papa is circa a poquito dealership for Ford. Y ves mucho Mavericks.
Sí, muchos Mavericks.
Sí.
Aquí en Mazatlan, here in Mazatlan, I see I don't know, 4 Mavericks.
Yeah, I've seen a few. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah. The
What's it got in it for a motor?
the machine
289 or 2?
302.
302?
302.
302.
8 cilindros.
Oh, it ought to be fairly quick, yeah.
Sí.
Have a good day. That's interesting. He said there's 3 or 4 around Mazatlan. I have seen, I think, a green one and a blue one. Yeah, when I was growing up, I grew up on. Now here's a name for you: Manawaganish Road in St. John, New Brunswick. And at the corner of the South Bay Road and Manawaganish Road was Purdy's Ford. And it was a small little Ford dealership. But you'd see, they'd have 2 or 3 cars in their showroom and probably 30 or 40 new cars parked in their lot. And I used to remember seeing Mavericks coming and going all the time. About the time I was getting out of high school. I got out of high school in 75. Hola, buenos días. Let me see if I go up that way. Gotta figure out where I'm going. I think I'll go down here. And I checked the tire pressures on this wheelchair before I left. And they're right up there. So, see what happens today. All that loose gravel. A disaster waiting to happen. Never used to be this bad here. Over another couple feet, buddy. You can. Hola. Oh, por favor, yeah. For seguridad, yeah. Oh, muchas gracias.
Ahí va para abajo.
Sí.
Okay.
Todo bien. Adiós. Okay. Well, that was nice of her. Give me a little hand and a little security while I was struggling there. I see we're supposed to get rain on Monday. Not much, 15 millimeters or something. But, oh yeah, yesterday, my buddy Rob comes to visit. And he's down here for a couple months from Louisiana. And we decided we'd go for a walk. And I said, you know what I'd like to do, Rob? You're here, you want to get out and go for a walk? I'd like to see if I can get to the new Olympia in this wheelchair. And with your help, you know, at least if I run into a difficult situation, I got you to help me. He said, sure, let's go. So we went down, we made it. It wasn't particularly easy in places. The hardest block is the block between the block that the bar is actually on Achilles Sudan. And because neither end of the block has a proper ramp for a wheelchair to go up. One's non-existent, one's just a big curb, and the other one has like a water hazard built in. This is no sweetheart friggin' thing either. Where to go? Where to go? Over here, I guess. We're coming down almost to the market here. This is the Iglesia Cristiana, the Christian church. Most churches, of course, in Mexico are Catholic churches, but yeah, so I thought I'd come down here and see what's going on a Sunday morning. Oh yeah, so anyway, we made it into the Olympia. Cynthia wasn't working, which really surprised me. I'd been speaking to her in the morning. She hadn't said she wasn't working, but she never expected me at the Olympia either. And turns out she had a sore throat that she's been complaining about for a week, and it got the best of her, and she said, I gotta take a day off. So she did. But God love her, she still went to Humapan to find out about my water. And she took the receipts she had and showed them, and they went, oh, I guess he has paid. Dummies. And she said, so I was there, your January payment is coming up soon, coming due soon. So it was 109 pesos. I paid that too. So she says, you're all paid now till February, and they're coming to your house Monday morning to turn the water back on. Dummies. God, if they'd given me any warning they were coming to shut it off, I could have said, I've paid, here's the receipts. Anyway, I haven't completely run out of water. I still got water in my tank on the roof, my Tanaka. Buenos dias.
Buenos días.
That's too funny. Had a compelling need to get in front of me before he stopped and let them out. Holy moly. Well, how to go from here? I want to get down by the cathedral and then go out to Los Altos, maybe? That's kind of risky there. Talking on the phone. You know, guys, if you're driving your car, put your phone away. There's guys like me out there in wheelchairs. There's kids riding motorcycles. Your car needs your full attention. Put your phone away. Lots of souvenirs down here. Down this end of the market, that's where they sell all the souvenirs and t-shirts and stuff. Not gonna go through the market today. I don't know where this is gonna take me. If it'll take me to somewhere I can find a ramp back down or not. And those are cute. Flip-flop. Oh no, I think that scooter up here has got the freaking sidewalk blocked. We'll see. Jeez. Damn dangerous. I do have a route that I can come down that's relatively easy, but I've done it a few times in videos and I thought I'd look for something different, so that's how I ended up down here. Yeah, look, somebody's got a scooter parked on the sidewalk, which is not allowed in Mazatlan. Jesus.
Buenos días.
Buenos dias. I'm gonna have to go over that light.
Sí, que está un poco
Damn.
ahí, justo en la rampa.
Oh, jeez.
La moto, no, hombre.
Tenchimoto.
El premio mayor ahí,
I think I can just do this. Yeah, that worked. Getting a little stressed and frustrated by this adventure, but if I can just get down here in front of the cathedral, it'll be all right. And there's the cathedral. Look at that tree. Oh, it's beautiful flowers. There's the mini tienda. It truly is a mini tienda. It looks like a little beach shack kind of tienda. Like 10 feet by 6 feet. Not open yet today on Sunday. May not open at all on Sunday. Yeah. Let's go around the square and see what's going on. There's the front of the cathedral. Very beautiful. Very beautiful at night when it's all lit up too. Bumpy. Lots of shoe shine guys here. Parece. There's a BBVA bank that one viewer was saying out at the Grand Plaza they wanted almost 200 pesos to make a withdrawal from their machine. You just walk down here one block and you go to Banamex. And they got a lot better rate. I don't know what it is right now. It's like 30 or 35 pesos. This little stretch right here is a great place to come in the summer when it's smoking hot. You get the shade from all these big trees and beautiful. This machine here, I thought it was a hand-built job, but it's Ford's answer to the Suburban. And I think they sold this model only in Mexico. It's like a 5-door, I guess they call it. There's like one door on the far side, the double doors in the back, and then your 2 front doors. But it's basically, you can almost see it was a pickup truck or intended to be one. I think it even says F-150 on it, or maybe it says E-150, I don't know. But, yeah, it's the only one of those I've ever seen. And the guy down here, he has a little cart on the other side of the market. And he sells, it's a food cart, it's some kind of food stand. Sorry if the camera's shaky, guys, but we're dealing with cobblestone sidewalks here, or some sort of version of cobblestone sidewalk. Kind of bumpy. It's a bird bath. I don't know why that blue line is there. That's got to be part of the tour for cruise ship people. I'm not sure. There is a blue line that comes from the cruise ships down to the plaza over here. It must be the plaza like behind me. It must be a continuation of that. I don't know. They're tearing this this old hardware store apart. That's been boarded up for years, as long as I've been here. Instead of a camera, I need to be carrying a big brick in my hand. Hold that out when somebody comes smoking up behind you. 50 miles an hour. Yeah, we're going out to the Malecon, guys, and it's not far. But first, we're going to go through the Machado Plaza, see what's going on over there, if anything. Bumpy. Holy moly guacamole. Well, last time I went up this ramp over here, I almost crashed, but then I subsequently found out it's because my tire pressure was low. I'm still a little nervous of it, to be honest. You know what? I'm going to go down this. No, I'm not going to take that ramp at all. I just don't like it. Go up there. Look at how narrow that bit is up there at the end. And this is steep. I just don't need to do it. Pardon me. God, I'm still stuffed up from the night. I don't know if there's a cruise ship in today or not, but they don't seem to have as many vendors out as they have in past days I've been down here when there's a cruise ship on the go. Now, this ramp is a little more accommodating, straightforward. Let's put it that way. See, that was easy. Now we can go around the square.
So we also
Buenos dias. And Hotel Machado's always looked interesting to me. I bet you they have some nice rooms in there. People out getting their breakfast and on the outdoor cafe in January. Gotta like it. Yeah, there can't be a cruise ship in because there'd be all kinds of vendors set up. No, the hound dogs. amazes me when they all get along so well.
Ay, qué bárbaro.
Oh yeah, so bloody hell. I've talked at length about writing a book, and you know something? I kind of got the urge to get back at it and get it finished. And yesterday, I went over to. I had kept a copy of my external hard drive. I went over to grab the external hard drive and look up the book. No hard drive. When I was sick in bed and couldn't friggin' move, Lupita and her daughter decided, oh, this would be a good time to change the living room around and move the TV and move Dewey's desk and move the shelves that are beside it. And that's where the hard drive was, on the shelf beside my computer. Don't know where that hard drive is. So I've sent Lupita a text. Whether or not she'll answer, we'll see. Wow. Frustrating. I'm just lucky I had this precautionary measure. I saved it in 2 or 3 places, so I still have a copy. God, it could have been hundreds of hours of work just tossed away. Oh. Buenos dias. How you doing?
Good morning, man. Maybe you later.
Yeah, see. Okay. So I'd sure like to know where they would put something like that. Why would you put it anywhere that you couldn't sort of immediately see it in the living room? This might be for today. Hola. Big German Shepherd there got his toy. I had a craving for popcorn yesterday, and I went down to Lorena's store just before she closed at 3 and got one of those bags of microwave popcorn and brought it back, and oh god, it was good. Just hit the spot. And I've brushed my teeth 10 times since then. I still find it popcorn shells. Oh. Oh my goodness. It's after 10. It's not after 2. It's Sunday. They got these weird restrictions down here on all the Saltas and in the tourist areas about buying beer on Sunday. You can't buy beer till after 9. That goes for every day of the week. And I don't think you can buy it after 2 in the afternoon on all the Saltas. There's that nice little bug in good shape. That's a 74. Geez, that looks good. It's a regular beetle. It's not a super beetle, but it's nice. Car sneaking up behind me. They all got their Pacifico on the go at 10 a.m. God love them. Yeah, my plan today, Sunday afternoon, is to watch Viva Fry and Robert Burns and have a cup of beer. And I'll probably be in bed very early because as soon as it gets dark, I get bored and I think, I'm going to bed. And it's chilly, so get in there, put on the electric blanket, and very comfy. And it's not long before I'm sleeping. Yes. It's funny, when Prius first came out, they were just, of course, small little Econobox electric car. Now, big, kind of nice looking car. More popcorn. The loose brick here in the street must be shaking the popcorn out. I don't see anybody I know in there. No. See what's going on up here on Olis Altus. Oh, that's smoother. I stayed in that Best Western once with Lupita, and we had a room facing the city on the first side, and facing the water didn't make much sense paying extra to do that because it was already dark when we checked in. But it was a really nice city view, and we just wanted to say we stayed there. And you know, the hotel's not fancy, but it's not bad. I don't know, but I don't think this Oxo has cerveza. And there's other ones down here, so we're going to check them out anyway. Yeah, this is Chileo. Not much going on here. Well, I guess that's part of the other business, but yeah, Chileo started here. And still got the porch roof off, and there you get a view out to the water anyway. Just squeak through there. Hola, buenos días. I don't know what that big group is. So see if I can do this. Gracias, amigo. That's the way to do it. Hola, buenos días. Yo quiero cerveza.
Cerveza.
Sí.
Pacífico, modelo,
¿Cuánto cuesta 8 Pacífico?
112.
112. Y 6 modelo.
144.
Ok, 8 Pacífico, por favor. Amarilla, ya. Muchas gracias. Get 8 Pacifico cheaper than you get 6 Modelo. So that's a no-brainer.
62.
Sí, por favor. ¿Tienes bolsa fuerte? Yo tengo problemas con este.
Ahorita le ayudo.
Gracias, 12. So Oxford's just like a 7-Eleven. Grab coffee, grab candies. Actually got quite a selection of candy bars, which is rare in Mexico. Rare in Mexico. I think it's because it's so hard to transport them. It's so warm down here. You have to have a refrigerated truck just to move chocolate bars. Okay, gracias, amigo.
You're welcome.
Ay, ay, ay.
¿Se lo amarro?
Yeah. Okay, gracias.
Lo voy a amarrar para que no se le caiga.
Very nice. I need more hands. Please help me. I'm trying to make change and yeah. Lo siento. Get my change in my pocket. My wallet in my pocket. Okay. Oh, that's perfecto. Gracias.
You're welcome.
Ya. Y la puerta, por favor. Gonna get the door for me. That's awesome. Gracias, muchas gracias.
Bye-bye.
Que tenga buen día. So I got my beers. Beautiful Malik. This is the Rico's. It's a really good place for breakfast. Like it's really good service and a nice breakfast, but it's not cheap. I took Cynthia here one day for two of us to have breakfast and for her to buy some kind of fancy coffee to take with us when we left. It was 800 pesos. That's not cheap. There's Icebox Hill, and I live on the other side of the hill. Now I could go up the Malecon, but I've done that recently in a video, so I think I'm going to go up through the neighborhood. That'd be more interesting for me anyway. Well, I was uploading a video the other day, and it seemed to be taking forever, and it said, oh, processing will start shortly, processing will start shortly. So I waited and waited and waited, and I was uploading it from photos to YouTube, and it just didn't seem to be doing anything. And then finally a message came up, upload has failed. And I'd been 45 minutes dicking around with that. And so anyway, I tried again, and I did it this time through the gallery, Samsung Gallery, instead of photos. Boom! It was uploaded in 14 minutes. All done, complete. And I learned a lesson there. Use gallery. Don't use photos. Yeah, and they got this place torn up good. That's part of the back of the Belmar Hotel. They're gonna build condos in there. Huh. Oh. The bar that used to be Dos de Tres, it's up here. My buddy was telling me yesterday it's now a new type of bar, but he says it's kind of upscale place. Dos de Tres was nice, but they were, for a sports bar, they were really kind of out to lunch. Sundays, they'd open at 4, Mazatlan time. Well, the football games are over by then, or mostly. And I said, guys, you got to open early in the morning on Sundays. Get the people in here. I said, they're scattered all over town watching football. If they knew they could come here to do it, they'd do it. But they didn't listen. Where do I want to go? I want to go down here. I don't know why, but... Oh, there's the lady with the dogs again. So well behaved. Hasta luego. There's a beautiful house for sale. What a place. This used to be the military hospital. Look, it's all getting broken up and everything. It's been empty for, oh, it's got to be 3 or 4 years. It's too bad. It was a nice old building. And the military always kept it in great shape. Yeah, here's where Dos de Tres is. It's down here, or was. Let's go see what it is now. I hardly ever come to Los Altos anymore. There's no reason to. Well, you just saw, there's nothing open. There's no bars open. A couple coffee shops. Reina's, it's called. It's quite different. Are you ready for some football? Reina's Restaurant and Bar. At least they're open on Sunday morning. Yikes. Okay, let's go back up this way. Ponciano Arriaga. It's a classic part of downtown, really historic Central. So we'll go up this way and go through this Plazuela de Leones, Lions Plaza, up by the library up here. Hi. Yeah, see, Hospital Militaire. That's a pretty daring paint job on that thing. CF Moto. Blue and pink. Used to be a little family-run store up here. And I really liked the family that ran it. It's gone now too, I think. Let's go check. Hidalgo. Hacienda Hidalgo. Sunday's a great day to get out and do this. Ride around. There's almost no traffic early in the morning. Yeah, that's where the store was, and it's gone. It's a nice store. See where that little silver van is parked up here? That's where Lupita and I lived for a couple years, just to the right of that van. You can't really see our apartment. It's set back in off the street. But we could come out on the roof there, and our feet would be just over top of that van. And we'd enjoy just watching the people come and go. There's a pink navy. Buenos dias. That's a steep hill. You go up there. It comes to a dead end, I believe. So we're going to go down this way. Hey, I hope you're enjoying this tour around Central. Don't forget, please hit the like button. That helps more people see it. More people see it, better chance I have of getting more subscribers. That's what we're aiming for. Just a mystery. Why would you pull way over there? Yeah. And sitting there looking, what are you doing? I was completely out of his way. All he had to do was just drive normal. Mexican doorbell. Burp, burp. This little house dead ahead here, that's been empty the whole time I've lived in Mazatlan, 12 years. Well, I'll be 12 years next month. Empty and boarded up. What a sin. I think that pink one is empty too. I'm not sure. Yeah, last time I came down here and I had that flat tire, I could hardly steer the chair up the hill. And I was thinking, what is wrong with this thing? So did I look. Same mark as my scooter. Buenos dias. Uh-oh, she's acting up again. Turning to the right. Let me get up the hill here. I'll see if I'm running out of air in one of the tires. It's been kind of a long ride. How long have we been at this? An hour. No, that tire's still hard. That tire's really hard. Well, maybe this one is slowly going down, but it's still got lots of air in it, so I don't know what caused that. And get away from that pre-recorded music. Do you guys ever watch Charlie Veets there? He does those YouTube videos from Manchester, England. What a disaster that is downtown. Druggies all over the place and big protests about Gaza and just chaos in the downtown core. And here you ride around and it's so peaceful, so nice. And that little black cat in there. It looks like the one I had. And there's a black and white cat. See a black one up on the step? I like black cats. I've had two of them. They were both great cats. And somebody poisoned the little guy I had down here. Hola, buenos dias. I guess maybe it is. Tarde? No, dias. Around 12:30, 1 o'clock is when you start saying tarde, so that afternoon. Where are we here? I haven't seen my friend Linda since they closed Chileo. And that's her place there, and it looks all locked up. Don't know. God, you got a big voice. Oh, there he is. See him in the window? Sounds so fearsome when he's some kind of pit bull or something like that. He's barking and barking and the tail's wagging. I'm just not keen on that kind of dog because of the potential they have to do damage to other pets or to children or to adults for that matter. Well, we're back in my neighborhood. It's all part of Centro, but and I'm hungry. I haven't had my breakfast yet. I had a cup of coffee. Yeah, the sun's taking its good old time really coming out today. But that's all right. I don't mind that so much. It's that wind. Oh, jeez, it's got a chill in it. And, well, it's coming straight out of the north, so. Yeah, and I had to literally sweep my whole living room out, and it was just full of leaves that all blew in the door. And no. Oh man, my street's quiet on Sundays. Nobody out and about. Couple neighbors. They're putting new steps on the front of this house up here. It had one of those metal spiral staircases. And these guys are putting in concrete steps. Buenos dias. The scooter's still there. That's a good sign. This little white Honda comes every weekend. Parks for a couple days. Must have family here or something. It's coming to see. Cats have got to use the door because they can hear me coming. Gotta make sure they get in the way. Guys, we're back at the headquarters. Thank you for coming for an hour and 12-minute walk with me. I loved having you along to talk to. And I'll see you soon. See you in the next one. Bye for now.